Saturday and Sunday, it's the weekend, June 26th and 27th. So the sun is in Cancer and the moon is in Aquarius. It's such an interesting combination. Cancer, the most emotional sign of the zodiac, Aquarius, the most detached. And Saturn and Aquarius are sitting together on the moon, and Pluto and Venus are exactly opposite. Once a year this happens. So it's a very strong conversation about control. Pluto is control, opposite Venus love. Saturn is control, sitting on the moon. And Cancer, who is so mushy, is being influenced by Aquarius saying, it's not just control, it's detach, back up, reevaluate. So often when we get emotional, and this is the nature of Cancer, the emotional body swamps us. Sometimes I feel like it's like water comes into the house and everything gets wet. But the moon in Aquarius goes, can you back up? Can you detach? Can you ask yourself what's bugging you? Because when Pluto and Venus, when a baby were born with this exact opposition, that is a really powerful, Pluto being power, relationship with love. And the thing about Cancers is they're all about love. But you can't do love with stickiness. You can't do love with control. You can't do love wanting someone to give you something on your terms. You can ask for what you want, Cancer, but the moon in Aquarius goes with Saturn sitting on the moon. Can we just take a minute here and realize that we are not the center of the universe, says every Aquarian? We are not controlling this. Venus is going to enter Leo pretty soon, but right now it's the very last degree of Cancer with Pluto at the very last degree of Pluto. We're at the tail end of a story. So this is all about letting us realize that when you're in love, Cancer, you want to know the ability to say to your children or the person you love the most, go do what you want to do. That's all Aquarius is about. Pluto opposite Venus can't do that easily. If a baby were born, they get controlling. But when you have Moon and Saturn together in Aquarius, that is the teacher. Saturn's the teacher of Moon, the emotions, in Aquarius detachment, even though it's Cancer. And all the conversation is today is, if there's somebody, your kid, your husband, the dog, that you're trying to control, you might want to say to yourself, let go. Take a breath. The moon's in Aquarius. Don't be so attached. And if you can learn how to love by letting people be who they are, said the astrologer, figuring out Aquarius, their constitution, and not controlling them or making them like you, Cancer, because Cancer's, every Cancer mom puts a blanket on the kid when she's cold, but the kid's not cold. But the Cancer feels so like, you're me, you're me. Not when the moon's in Aquarius. Back it up. Let me be an individual. Let everyone be who they are, said the astrologer. And that's when compatibility begins. So if you're having power struggles in your relationship, Pluto opposite Venus, if you're feeling highly emotional during a Cancer cycle, let the detachment and the freedom of everyone being who they are be a result of you studying astrology. And if you're interested, our school starts in September, but here we are at the end of June. You can get on the waiting list. I can't wait to teach you. Astrology Answers wanted me to tell you, learning astrology is the quickest way to really let love be real, because we let everyone be who they are. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about the 4 elements and discover which elements and signs you're most compatible with, which everybody wants to know, click the link in the description to sign up and get instant access to my Elemental Compatibility PDF, and you can find out who you really do get along with.